Мгм. Ну, будем считать, что работает. Почекаю еще чуть-чуть. Да, нормально. Текс. Так, можно настроить? Что с FPS? Ладно, музыку можно вот так оставить, наверное, да? Примерно так же. Мышь. Ну, это все равно не поменяло того, что мышь как будто в 20 FPS. Не так. Ладно.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Угу. Говорится, с людьми, отмеченными на карте зеленой точкой. Они могут сообщить что-то интересное. Если приблизиться к ним, они подсвечиваются зеленым. Чтобы поговорить, нажмите Tab. Ух, ёп. Так, теперь. Так, так, так. А, а можно как-то сенсу камеры? Понял, нельзя. Ладно.
can't remember where. Her stuffing needs changing today, and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear
Синяя
with a
заплатка на
blue
спине.
patch on her back.
Ага. Бром это батя, да? Часик. Ага. Погнали дальше. No use.
Come here, little pumpkin.
Oh, you're so naughty.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
Ну и чья это
But a
проблема?
man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
Может, если не взял на себя
Tell you what,
обязательства.
if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Редко совершить плохо поступок, будьте осторожны. Золотой звездеж. Не, иди в
Just
жопу.
don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out.
Посмотрим. Ничего не обещаю.
I can't stop thinking about you.
No, you just.
Ну ты мразь.
Please find.
Is fine, друзья. Мгм.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister. And it seems it just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here, guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face.
3 золотых.
Maybe later, but hurry, remember, 3 gold.
Да, угадаю.
You'll quickly give me. I'm just 3 gold. Remember, your father. Stock available.
Тут мне подсказывает, что я подойду в следующий раз, и это будет 4 золотых. Нет, 3.
You're always in a hurry, lad.
Погоди.
There he goes again. You'll race yourself to an early grave, you will.
А, это торговец. Ага, ага.
Honestly, where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? Off with us. If you do see him, you'll be doing a very good deed to Honestly, where's that good-for-nothing husband of mine?
You stupid little idiots. Get him off me! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong.
What are you doing? What are you... Ow, hey! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Угу. Я бы не сказал, типа, малой все-таки угнал. походу, украл ту мишку, игрушку. Поэтому двоякое, типа, это, с одной стороны, и нехороший, и, ну, с одной стороны, хороший поступок. С другой стороны, и ты спас вора. А это уже такое себе. Что такое?
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is.
Бля.
Like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present.
Когда, блин? Подарок. Тихо, тихо. Я ее избить могу. Интересно. Спасибо. Вот имеет ли смысл рассказывать? Я не знаю. Пойти забрать золотой. А если я сейчас пойду заберу у бати золотой, да, потом пойду к типу, возьму у него голду и расскажу, где он. Будет читаться? И еще у малой сейчас. Малой, да, где-то здесь малая должна быть. Здесь, да? Вот она.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much! Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Так.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favor? I've got to, you know, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. Just stand between those two stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff. Quick, while he's away, smash his back. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big... Come on, let's go and break stuff.
Вестись на байт малых? Ну, я вас умоляю, бля. Я скорее вас сейчас отпинаю.
So boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back. Oh, you're no fun at all.
Просто стоять, да?
Fine. Have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent, thanks, lad. I'll let your dad know.
Так, 3 голды, пойдем затырим.
Get your miscellaneous items here.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. So,
Угу.
do some more good.
М. М.
I love you more than any of the others, my little honeypot. Go
Слышь?
on, shoot. No one. Go on, shoot.
Run a
Ну, раз ты не хочешь мне давать денег, ну, тогда я иду к твоей жене. Ба. 3 голды.
Where's that I run here. If you find him, let me know. You have? Right. I'm gonna thank you.
Это хороший поступок. То есть, подожди, с одной стороны, ну, понимаешь, я бы не сказал, что это хороший поступок, потому что сейчас это, ну, она не может доказать, может, он реально там по делам ушел. Но теперь она полностью и точно знает, что он был с женщиной, с другой. Это хороший поступок для нее. Но мы поднасрали ему и его семье, то есть этим детишкам, которые у них есть. Я бы не сказал, что это хороший поступок. Ну, посмотрим. Всего-то тебе надо было дать мне денег.
Oh, you're a good fellow.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off!
Please, my dear, I can explain everything.
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you! Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming! Who is she anyway? Some tart from the village? Younger than me, is she? You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off! Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Повторяется.
You know I only have eyes for you, my sweet.
Well, if you think I'm going to cook and clean for you while you're out having a good time with your strumpet, you've got another thing coming!
Please, my dear, I can explain everything. Well done, lad. Well,
Так, 4 голы. Напомню, было 3 голды. Если он сейчас поднимет цену выше того, что есть у меня в кармане, я его буду бить.
Stock away. Ooh, you're lucky I've quickly. Give me. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy.
Потому что камеру вот так, как пьяную. Это, конечно, плохо.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream.
Можно было просто побить.
Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Где?
Got one.
А тебе не больно без ботинок так пинать? Спыра как дал, да?
Evil had
Палец
come to
можно.
Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both.
Знаю, что это были за пытки.
From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
Что, время мстить? Сестра-то куда делась? Типа, ну, блин. Может, живой?
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Меч бы хоть взял, но не придется покупать. Ну, блин.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
Купите прозвище.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs with the girl.
Чего?
You don't look much like hero material to me.
С
but
девушкой.
Maze knows what he's doing, I
Пацана.
think. Well, follow
А
me
вы не
then.
самые умные люди, да? Я так смотрю. В одной комнате-то. Ага.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils.
Ага.
She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go! This is the guild shop.
Can I be
When
of
you're older,
assistance?
you can buy stuff here.
Можно найти предложение, просто здесь я жму, когда их время станет возможным, но выражение жизни и так далее. А как?
Hey there, lad.
А?
Oh, you're too kind. Too ugly. Grim Reaper.
А.
What can I do you for?
Странно, показано на F3, но и на 4 работает. Я нажал единицу и отдал свою голду, блядь. Ни за что просто. Ладно, запомни это золото, братан. Какая-то.
I like this part of the guild. The cloisters are so quiet.
Могил ждет герой достаточно, былыми легендами.
This grave is really old. I wonder who's in there.
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured...
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild.
Больше похоже на гильдию убийц.
I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right
Попробуем.
then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in... No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles.
А какой это? Он туда, да, типа, получается?
This is where the archers train. I prefer using my staff.
А где? Демон-то вот этот вот где? Я же должен знать, блин. Нахрена согласился.
The servants live in here.
Да ну и в жопу.
Listen, can you help me out? I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need... If you find enough, can you bring...
Хорошо. Так, ладно. Я, конечно, провалил, но я даже не знаю, где этот демон. Ворот. Наверное, в ту сторону все-таки надо было идти. Ладно. Red Apple. 2 есть. Там 3. Жители Лебяна уже прятать свои сокровища в деревянных сундуках. Он думает, что эти сундуки должны закончить ключей. Количество. Окей. А, наверное, вот он, да?
This is where heroes focus their will powers.
Демонстраж.
Your path is dark. Only a light will reveal it.
Я услышал. Четыре штуки, да? По идее, все.
I see. The guild master is here.
Have you found those apples? Thanks. Thank you so much. Here.
Бочки и сундуки можно обнаружить немало полезных предметов. Задумав кражу, следует быть осторожным. Ничего интересного. Здесь
Thank you
тоже?
so much, hero.
Ладно. Так, демон-страж. Теперь я знаю, где он. Я думаю, я успею. Пацаны, повтор. 50 секунд, да? Поэтому я не могу обходить. Окей.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
You again? You did. Right then, get to the deep.
Давай еще подопри меня. Так. Считается как? Вот до сюда надо добежать или прям до стража?
Your path is only.
Угу. А так никак не обойти. Ладно.
You've finally... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this. Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Истреби жуков. Дальше F. Окей. Метки я могу. Я могу шифтить, вот что мне непонятно. Я бы хотел схему посмотреть. Бег, замах. движение, атака. Вот клавиатура, мышь. И угадывай, есть ли кнопка бега или нет. Есть. Это правая кнопка мыши. Зашибись. Вот это удобство. Обалдеть, блин. Да.
No, you're not.
You again? Right then. Get. Yes, I am.
Не мешайся.
No, you're not.
That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet.
Вот так, да. Так, а еще кто-то там, да, есть, видимо. Ага, значит, наверху.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done? No, boy. You're supposed to report. You can.
That showed you, didn't it?
You haven't killed all the beetles. You can't expect to train as a hero.
Сейчас, секу. Я стал замерзать. Погнали. Десять насекомых. Ну, 10 так 10. Чё бухтеть-то? Здесь, наверное, можно рыбачить, да? Ага. Вот это вот я и боялся, что они могут летать. А почему не ударил? Угу.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night.
Да.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Mays had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
Все еще с палкой? Серьезно? Взял бы ножичек, там, не знаю, из него меч бы сделал из палки. Именно. Найди образец татуировки, покрыть татуировщику, превратиться в светлое произведение искусства или в кошмар, наводящий ужас. Я что, не с одной девушкой, да? В комнате живу. История любви. С девушкой в одной комнате. Не верю. Нельзя так делать. Совершенно ничего интересного. Прям Макс, да. Ничего интересного. Так, ну я так понимаю, сколько времени без разницы, поэтому я пойду почекаю, да? Может, тут что-нибудь интересное будет. Здорово.
Hello there, brave hero.
Brave Hero. Угу. Ты мне должен монету. Запомни это. Умник. Ага, это будут телепорты, да? Угу. Так, а здесь я был. Да, вот там моя комната. Так, ну теперь я хоть чуть-чуть ориентируюсь. Так, там мы все посмотрели, да? Пойдем в тот. Башня я все посмотрел, интересно. Видимо, вроде да, там наверху ничего не было особого. Здесь, по-моему, тоже все посмотрел, но не уверен. Глянем еще раз. На случай всякий, да? Да.
Hello. Oh, a hero.
Late again? You do seem to have a problem. You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword. And let's see.
Именно поэтому надо с самого начала тренироваться сразу. С настоящим. Потому что ты должен привыкать к развесовке.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
А, ты с палкой, да?
Is that the best?
Come on, lad.
Ow!
Hit her.
Is that the best you've got?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you. Let her attacks through.
Damn it! How did you stop that?
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got her training with some farm boy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Да. Короче.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two.
А может, ты бы сам научил?
If you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, Meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
Oh, and about your melee performance?
A couple of minor mistakes, but otherwise good work.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Хорошо, хорошо.
Shouldn't you be practicing your art?
Ты типа решил это? Психовать? Или чё?
I'll be able to grade your melee ability once I get to the melee ring. Any apprentices want... Right. This melee combat against Whisper counts. Right. Let's get Whisper and you in the ring. I have a special prize for you if you manage an A+. All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+.
Should be ashamed.
That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
Так. Не, ладно.
You really showed Whisper.
Как инвентарь открывать, блядь? Вот. Давай искать кнопку. H посмотреть, окей. Б, нет. Л, К, М. Не карта, ага. Пусть будет так. Б, В, С, И.
You really showed Whisper.
Нет. Капс, нет. Нет. Ю достать, нет. Е, Р, Т, нет. Т, Ю, нет. Нет. Ф. Параметр для возврата можете... Чего? А. Видимо, вот как-то так. У меня ничего нет, да? Ага. Home, стрелочки, Ctrl-Enter, только...
You really showed Whisper.
Короче, только через F, я понял. Так. Да, блин. Снаряжение. А есть, ну, оружие? А, вот. Полуторник. Так ты же мне дал пушку, не? Меня обманули? Ты мне оружие не отдал.
This melee... Okay, come back.
Чё за бред? А, вот. Полуторник 30, здесь еще двушка. Вот ее и оденем. Так. Давай почитаем книги. Ужасно краса несчастных чертогов. То дол дубовый пылает. Воин или маг, изберешь ты свой путь и форму бороды. Ча. Дремлет клинок, но крови теплой уж алчит. Меч Альбиона. Это хрень. Ральф был героем, сражавшимся искусно и бесстрашно, но лицо его было покрыто боевыми шрамами. Да ёп. Можно как-то вот самому, ага. Но лицо его было покрыто боевыми шрамами, так что ни одна женщина и не взглянула бы на него. Впав в отчаяние, он ограбил древний торговый дом Великолесия и купил дом, а заодно целую кучу подарков. Женщины сами падали к его ногам, и в конце концов он избрал самую прекрасную, чтобы на ней жениться. Слишком поздно он понял, что... Я же пытаюсь нажать. Ну дайте мне почитать эту хрень. Ну, я не знаю, почему она не хочет. Ну, типа... Видимо, обойдемся. Я не знаю. Он просто мне не дает этого сделать. Давай попробуем окей. Окей. Я сдаюсь. Где геймпад? Буй с вами. Попробуем с геймпада. Раз уж у нас настолько невообразимо кривое управление на клавиатуре, и даже не показаны кнопки по расположению. Так. Так, блок у меня... Боже. Прицелиться. Захват цели. Дальний бой. Хорошо. Ближний. Хорошо. Взаимодействие. Бег. Хорошо. На них хорошо. Блок перекат. А, я что-то... Угу. Геймпад надо разбирать. Почему-то не хочет нормально поворачиваться. Так, вроде нормально. Починил, нет? Да. Так, бег.
You really showed Whisper.
Угу. Хрень какая-то.
Hey!
Блок.
Are you ready for your archery training? Let's continue our training with the bow.
Описывай длинный лук. Окей.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets.
And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause.
But make sure you stay within the circle. Now lock onto the target. You can fire it harder than that. Well done. You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points.
And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause.
More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Ага.
Marvelous.
Ну, блин, слишком на ход беру, что ли. Ну вот и как мне рассчитать на ту дальность?
Marvelous. Good shooting. Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt.
Да, давай.
Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
I'm the skill grader. Can you let me get to the archery?
А ты что делаешь?
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin.
А воробьи-то тебе что сделали? Я могу понять голуби, но, блин.
Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one.
Вопрос в том, типа, это хорошее или еще не засчитывается, типа? Левым, блин, целятся, конечно. Ты убил воробья. Плюс 2 к злу. Вот я говорю, что что-то не так.
Killed any of the blighters yet? Ah, you got another. There is still more out there.
Не-не-не, Зай. Давай не будем. Зря я, наверное, тебя вообще послушал. Воробьи портят. Ведь ни хрена они не портят, блядь, козел. У меня теперь косяк, да, типа? Что происходит? Как это работает? Это меню, блин, оно просто нереально неудобное.
Hey!
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these straw dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana.
Mm-hmm.
Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room.
Где она там?
You really showed Whisper. Archery grading. Any apprentices for up? Now the guildmasters asked me to. And if you get an A+, you'll receive a special. You've got 1 minute, starting with. Excellent power. Great shot. Great.
Иногда срывает кнопку, что самое странное.
Ooh, that almost went. Wow, you set a new high score. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Угу.
Whew,
Отлично.
that was some fancy shooting.
Интересно. Еще могу магии дать, там что-то.
Any apprentices need will training? You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can. There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
Угу. Ок. Проблема что ли? Ну, блять. Ну что ты делаешь? О боже, а что случилось с прицелом? Да что с прицел? Да блять, о, я не могу, меня начинает трясти. Хочется уебать разочек, блять, тому, кто придумал это вот. Даже на геймпаде оно работает через анус. Ой, да.
Astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
You really showed Whisper.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Oh. А я не могу прицелиться, да? Мимо, лох.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
Я не понимаю. Как-то очень странно работает. Ладно, погнали.
You really showed Whisper.
Не буду я воробьев трогать, козел. Ольдра, великого воина, получившего, приручившего последнего дракона, летавшего на нем во время сражения команда ордена рыцаря дракона, он почему-то Ага. Дельф. Одна из самых могучих волшебниц Альбиона, хотя большую часть своей жизни она посвятила пыткам и гонениям. Потом она все же раскаялась и обратила все силы на службу гильдии. Здесь лежат останки Сольция, легендарного мага, пожертвовавшего жизнью, но все-таки уничтожившего водоворот, грозивший поглотить душу.
How may I help you today? You're sure to find something to suit you?
Кожаный нагрудный. 500, да? Угу. Ассасина. 1980. Класс! Так, мужик, а можно мне, пожалуйста... Ну, давай посмотрим. 163, да? Угу. Я то есть все буду возвращаться еще не раз. Мастера, да, вот это интересно.
Why, you little scrote?
Фига ты наглый. Ладно.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
That was some fancy shooting.
Все еще козел с воробьями стоит, да? Пещер.
Have you killed any? Can't you find any more? They're all over the. Can't you find any more? They're all over the roofs.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Забыл, где блок. Да, вот, нашел.
Come on! Use your melee weapon, not the bow. Attack me! Very good. Now, shoot me with your bow. Excellent. And that's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Ну ладно.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero.
Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Так, ну что ж. Мгм. Сколько у меня? Мгм. Так, я вижу, у меня есть 600, правильно понимаю? Прокачать будет урон. Пять. Так. Ага. Это все на Vital, да? Понял.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while.
Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Мгм. С карты основной, да? Ага.
Check the guild for more quests.
А вот здесь что? Здесь непонятно. Это круг для, я так понимаю, за вот эти вот, за зеленые. Или тут все покупается за зеленые поинты? Это печально.
Take the wasp quest.
Угу.
Go and fight the wasp queen at the pic.
Так, секунду.
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest objective.
How may I help you today? You're sure to find something to suit you?
Прозвище злодей. Прозвище убийца. Богоподобный. Освободитель. Друид. Следопыт. Мастер рун. Разбойник. Клинок. Кондитер. Урощуп. Лицезад. А есть тут там какой-то прикол? Лицезад. Поехали. Теперь я лиц... Ой, нечем гордиться.
Wasps are attacking the picnic area. Follow me! Hurry!
Бегу.
It's this way. Oh, to have a sword again. I'd gut you. Hey, over there.
Да
Used to be
подожди.
an adventurer like yourself, but look at me now, begging. You must be able to get rid of him somehow. Anything.
Hey, over here! I swear there's maggots crawling out of him.
You might be young and strong now, but one day you too could be reduced to this.
Ah, not at me. Dirt to the old. Look at you. You smell like rotting rat corpses.
Hey, over here!
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years.
Ну а что делать? У меня других
You've
нету.
earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
Perhaps. 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 Так, да все, иду. Что-то орешь,
It's
блин.
this way.
Это не this way. А, this way. Ну, окей.
It's this way. Please.
Да бегу я уже, бегу. Расслабься. Ай, бля. Слушай, ну, что могу сказать? Жать.
Thanks for saving me. I'm gonna tell everyone about it.
Вот что это было? Вот, блядь, хочется перешата, говорю, ударить, просто чипалах отдать тому, кто делал наводку, блядь. Ну, почему ты навелся автоматически на хорошего, блядь? Я не... Может, я тупой и что-то не понимаю. Пиздец. Да идем, все. Блять, как это раздражает. Ну просто. Я не хотел этого делать, я пытался навестись. А он, то есть, у него заклинание сразу атакует на цель, то есть оно наведено изначально на какую-то цель. Заклинание или атака дальняя. Но, если ты хочешь прицелиться сам, у тебя есть определенный радиус действия прицеливания. Блять, вот. То есть... А как вот это вот... А, в себя вот, все, нашел. Вот я не могу прицелиться, Блять. Ну куда? Нормально, пойдет. А, да? Ну переключи. Да. Он не целится, но он мне не хочет целиться, блядь. Отвратительно, это просто отвратительно. Он не целится, я заебался жать. О, семинара. Стец. Это сделано отвратительно. Кто-нибудь хвастается трофеем, совершать как можно больше героев.
You've received a new quest card.
В честь самых славных побед Валета, мечей, кровавой жатвы. Моё. Будет моё. Так, это я понял, что можно отсюда.
Hey.
Почему по дефолту стоят эти? Мне надо вот... Я не могу переназначить. Это очень странно. Оно почему-то, я не знаю, через жопу.
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Barstone Tavern.
Угу. Так. Глушиль. Что это такое? Я думаю, сюда нужен фаербол, да? Нет, смотри, можно и так. ключ. Брать любые сундуки, но чем более ценно содержимое, тем больше ключей понадобится. Хорошо. Угу.
Take a look at those cheeks. Earthface suits him all right. You're sure to find something to suit you.
А зачем я это купил? Я теперь следопыт, да? Ну ладно. Богоподобный стоит косарь.
Well
Окей.
done. You got the wasp. I would have helped, but you're sure to find something to suit you. You've got the makings of quite a hero. That wasp was
Непонятно мне пока что. А, это я так типа перенестись могу, да? Ну ладно. Я запомню.
Oi! You're new here, aren't you? We have some rules round here that you need to know about. Bowerstone is a peaceful town. I'll have to confiscate your weapons for now. There are shops, inns, lots of different people, games, all kinds of things. Why not pay the tavern a visit first? It's the building in front of you, just up the road from here. Oh, and keep an eye open for Lady Grey. Treat her with respect. She is the mayor after all.
Mm-hmm.
Have a look around and enjoy your stay in Bowerstone.
Please obey the law while you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Over here.
Yes, great.
Been enjoying all the attention, have you?
Нет.
Yes. I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Я уже потратил бабки, сори, чел.
Check the guild for more quests.
Так, вот мне интересно. Давай-ка я засейвлюсь. Если я сломаю. Ага. 250 золотых! Да пошли вы в жопу.
Mighty ranger there.
250 золотых, ни хрена себе.
Don't go breaking any laws.
Что случилось?
Oh, woe is me. My son is poorly. It's me boy. My poor little boy. We were on a picnic at Lookout Point when he found these strange mushrooms. The witch in Bowerstone Key says we shouldn't worry, but she needs more of the mushrooms before she can cure him. I would find them myself, but I need to look after Aldi. Please, could you
Почему
help
твой
us?
Альди спит на земле? Если он будет так спать на земле буквально 1-2 ночи, и все, ГГ. Что? Так, с ведьмой в Глушевской... Мальчик съел странный гриб и заболел. Например. Ага.
You off on a quest?
What? Oh, hello, forgive me. I'm
A
Mr.
dagger.
Gout, the headmaster. Not that it's much of a school these days, the way Lady Grey... Can you believe she sold half our library? As if mansions were more important than the... Anyway, if you could donate any suitable books you find on your travels, you'll be doing us...
All right.
Книги. Отнеси найденные книги школьного учителя в Глушвиль.
Oh, hello.
Any books for us? Why, that's The Creatures of Albion, volume...
Да.
Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's... Today, we'll be studying volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy, too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming.
Please obey the law while
Do you know
you're here.
anything about him?
Do you have a donation? The other land looks like a chap.
like you, Ranger.
Why don't you stay and listen, hero? 'Twas in the latter days of the kingdom old that a boatload of travelers, wheat and rice, fleeing our land for fear of the sword, discovered an island that was true paradise. There were they welcomed by the native folk, with gifts of fruit and fowl and pig and trout, and a strange kind of ale brewed from egg yolk that the refugees drank till it knocked them out. Soon they were stirred from their peaceful slumbers by the splattery coughs of their gracious hosts, who had taken ill and were dying in numbers of colds their visitors had brought to their coasts. Ere long, the kindly natives were all but extinct, and as they knew not how to gather nature's bounty,
The fate of the foreigners to theirs was linked. They died of starvation, though surrounded by plenty. A few local survivors did their paradise rebuild, erecting this time a great fortress in the sand. It would stop them, once more, getting killed, lest those bad people from Albion return to their land.
Huh?
Where you going then? Have you come to save us, Ranger, sir?
I'm afraid school's closed.
Что-то свернулось. Развернись. Ох. На двери продается, можно купить здание, одержавшееся владельца будут выставлены на продажу. Можно вложиться в недвижимость, чтобы сдавать ее в наем. Если герой решит жениться, ему следует привести семейный особняк, чтобы женить ему вдвоем. Тебе не по карману, его стоимость 1,5 куска. Ну, неплохой, да, думаю. Правда, детишки будут бесить криками. Цирюльник. Open up! За фигня! Ладно. Видимо, вечер, да? Так, подожди. А, здесь это леди. Ну и нафиг. Пока не пойду.
Looking to hire a swordsman?
Hello.
Play card pairs.
Давай сыграем.
Chuck us over a beer, will you?
Ranger. That's a nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
A hero, I see. Beer, if you'd be so kind. How's it going?
Oh, I haven't seen him before. Ranger. That's a nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
Рекорд.
Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there working.
Ну давай еще.
What's this about? Thanks so much.
What's afoot then?
Я не помню где. По-моему.
Oh, I'd like a cool drink, please.
4, 8, 9. Нет, опять не туда.
Ranger.
7, шестерки крайние, эти две рядом. Опа! Почему? А, во, я могу поставить. Ну давай. У меня сейф есть, поэтому я типа... Ничего страшного не будет.
There is an important quest card guild for you.
What's afoot then? What do you think about him? A drink for me, please.
I'd like a beer.
Oh, I'd like a drink, please. Drink, please.
Пипец. Да, в другой раз. Через сейф. Потому что что-то я внезапно это, да. Причем, что очень странно. 2 раза вообще без проблем, и тут я прям начал тупить. Люто тупить.
Give me some beer.
Здесь, да? Да.
How's it hanging, Ranger?
Бля, а чё так мало времени?
A beer would be nice.
Опять грузится, да. Подожди, а есть ли разница? То есть, если я, допустим... Если я, допустим, поставлю меньше денег, будет ли у меня больше времени? Слушайте, ну я первый раз... Я мужик. Can you please move? Ну, допустим, давай попробуем сотку. Может, первый раз прошел за 39 секунд, я успел прям... А второй раз я побил рекорд на 36. Лимит времени 40. Нет, это без разницы, я понял.
Chuck us over a beer, will you?
Две рядом.
How's it hanging, Ranger?
Опять.
Boy there.
А. Не успеваю. Да, что-то... Блин, еще бы ладно бы на стрелочках. У меня, ну, он просто проскальзывает. Да, еще сыграем. На все бабки.
Chuck us over a beer, will you? Thank you.
What's happening here then? Beer? Ranger. That's a
Увы.
nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
Я вроде как понял схему, поэтому можно сделать, попробовать, знаешь как?
Oh, I'd like a cool drink.
Сейчас можно сделать на нижнюю.
Looking to hire
A
a
beer would
swordsman.
be
I have
nice.
a lovely tankard of foaming beer.
Hero bloke is. Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there. A drink for me, please. What do you think of him then?
Oh, beer would be nice. I want a beer, please.
Here, chuck us over
Get
a beer,
me
would you?
a drink, any drink. Whatever's tastiest. A beer if you don't mind.
Thanks.
Oh, I'd like a cool drink, please.
Так, подожди, да, я засейвлюсь. Пофиг, что это сейвскам. Если игра кривая, я буду сейвскамить.
A drink for me, please.
Так, давай, ва-банк. Полетели.
A drink for me, please.
Ну,
Beer, please.
Атя.
Ooh, a beer would be nice. Beer? A beer would be nice.
And another thing. Right.
Нет, ну бля, опять грусть, ну ты чё рофлишь? Быстрее надо переворачивать, быстрее. Дай-ка, быстрее. Ведь не проблема, почему ты так тупишь?
You off on a quest? Oh, I haven't seen him before. Hello again. A drink for me, please. What do you think of him then?
Кстати, походу не засейвилась, да?
Oh, I'd like a cool drink, please. Oh, I'd like a cool drink, please. A beer, if you don't mind.
Да блин.
Give me some beer. Give me some beer.
Beer, please.
Я нажал нижнюю, да, блять, пожалуйста, перестань проскакивать, ты чё рофлишь? Я не выиграю, это уже можно забить. Оно просто проскакивает, блять. Что не так с этой игрой, нахуй?
Please obey.
Looking to hire a
What do you make of
swordsman?
this bloke then?
You look like someone who needed some muscle. You won't find anyone better. Suit yourself. You know where to find me.
I want a beer, please.
А можно сразу максимум ткнуть? Не, нельзя. Не, я заберу. Есть ли у него лимит? Интересно.
Can I have a lovely tankard of foaming beer?
A beer, if you don't mind.
3.
Thanks.
Beer, if you would.
I'd like a cool drink,
Chuck us over a beer, will you?
Ranger, they call him. You on quest business?
Сюда.
What's he doing here, I wonder? Yeah.
You're now renowned enough to use the sneer expression.
Фигурка дикой розы. Вообще кто? А все или я еще могу смотреть? Хорошо. Сколько по времени можно вообще с ним играть? Типа, ну то есть сколько вот? У него может деньги закончатся, или я тут могу просто вот сутками сидеть, фармить все бабки там условно. Ставлю он косарик. А, косарь максимум. Ну давай.
Respect is
Yep.
obviously due.
Или... Блин. Не проскакивай, блин. Ну, я мега хорош, получается, да?
Hey, mister, do you have any hero dolls? You have? Brilliant! My teacher doesn't let us play with it because it's so rare. There are 7 dolls in all, he says. If you get them all, please go and see how I should get back to school now.
Play card pairs.
Мне вот интересно, сколько все-таки можно с ним играть. Косарь, да? Давай. Давай. О, пожалуйста, если я жму, делай нормально. Не помню, где была 6, блядь. Угловая, наверное. Ну. Нормально. Три косаря.
Play card pair.
Не пофиг, мне так интересно вообще. По кайфу. Обалдеть. Э. 8. Роль. И... Угу. Не, зайка, я буду сейвиться после каждого. Потом отыгрывать тысячами я не собираюсь. Блин. 7 принц. Два.
there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Блин, а где была тройка?
Pleasant day to you, sir.
ГГ.
Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there working.
Оно опять проскочило. Да, блять. Ладно. Все, нафиг. Ну, это раздражает. Кнопка просто проскакивает. Ну, типа, у нас же опять очередной раз классно делают. Меня больше смущает, что он все еще отмечен как зеленый. Ладно.
Hey, you can't come up here. You need a permit.
Он вижу ключ. Что здесь? Угу. Наверное. Ну все спят? То это доигрывать. Когда все спят.
Have a nice day, won't you, sir?
Царь. И вот теперь вот это мотать, да, до косаря. Можно вот стрелочками там поднять.
That's a nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
300, не за 300, блядь, я не хочу.
Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there
Эх.
working.
2,8. 2,8. Пятерка где-то здесь была. Значит, вот здесь. Нет, вот здесь. Все, я начал теряться. Вот. Ой. Пу-пу-пуру-пуру-пу-пу-пу.
Please remember to observe our laws. Looking to hire a swordsman. Ready to help?
Бочка, ящик сидра.
Best prices. Well, sort of.
Your help is required at Orchard Farm, if you've a mind to go.
Между днем, а день ночью на вине ока. 35 золота. Обойдетесь. Лучше вон косарик заработаю.
Oh, hello again. Very pleased to see you again. Oh, good day.
Почему нельзя сразу ввести, например, количество? Даже в таких мелочах они обсираются. Капец. Не понял. Пароль. Чтобы не проскакивало, было бы вообще замечательно. Так, пойдем посмотрим. Прочухались все, не еще? Мы еще не можем, да, торговать? Угу.
Oh,
Looking at horror swordsman.
Nice to see you again.
Давай.
I feel safe with him around.
Ranger. That's a nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
О, боже, эти расположения. То нормально, то, блин, хер пойми как. Еще куча цифр. Нет.
Don't go breaking any laws. Chuck us over a beer, will you? Play card pairs.
Oh, good day to you there, sir.
Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there working. Ranger, that's a nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
Nice.
Oh, it's nicer now he's here.
Thanking you.
Ну, блин, вот. Король был здесь, да. Туалет был вот здесь. Проскользнула, успел вроде за долю секунд. Ух. Посмотрим. Что, вроде все работают, окей. Так, здорово. Так, ага. 137, минус 2 урон. Минус 2 урон. Минус 2. Вот, можно молот взять. Уровень 3 телосложения, да? А вот, можно остальное что-нибудь взять. И будет урона больше, да? Полуторник. Полуторник выглядит как план. Обсидиановый выглядит еще лучше. Не надо пока. Плюс 110. Ну, ценнички, конечно. Можно взять его, мне нужно телосложение. Формастера 17к. Угу. И беновый. Я могу лук взять. Не знаю, насколько он будет лучше моего. Я сейчас свой арбалет, да? Урон 80. Ладно, пока не буду ничего не убрать. Барбершоп. Смотрим, что можно. Тогда стрижки сначала выберем. Так, ну раз уж мы отыгрываем героя. Классическая борода. Угу. 48. Усы шерифа. Плюс 49. Давай. Ух уж эти героические прически с усами. Боже мой. О, божечки. Да уж. Ага.
It truly is Ranger.
А если я не хочу брать, но мне надо посмотреть, что там внутри. То что, я все равно должен, типа, воровать anyway? Ну ладно. Что поделаешь. Так, расскажи мне про конский хвост. Ясно.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
Have a nice day, won't you, sir?
Внимание на сердце над головой. Это персонаж означает, что он находит вас привлекательным, чем можете спать, мне сердечко. Подарки, неинтересно. Угу. Ну, может быть.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Хату купим себе, да? Нет? Пока да. Ну а что делать? Так. У меня есть хата, да? Угу. С балконом. Угу. А, модифицировать я никак не могу, да, видимо? Угу. Или нет, могу. Да, давай. Да, давай. Вам посмотрим. Это уже за 700. 500 мы уже пропустили, да? Угу. 1400. Ой-ой-ой. Книжечки, картины. Ой-ой-ой. Смотрите, специальная поставка видишь, арендную плату. Ладно. Там посмотрим наверх. Ага. Фига.
How you doing?
Any books for us? Why, this book would be perfect. I've yet to meet a child who isn't fascinated. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late.
Давай.
A long time ago, well before the age of the Old Kingdom, the skies of Albion were full of fearsome, majestic dragons. They flew wherever they wished, ate the people's livestock, rained down fire on their villages, and distressed their damsels. Then came the kingdom of Archon, and with it heroes who hunted the dragons for sport, almost driving them to extinction. Before long, every home in Albion had dragon scale curtains, dragon claw back scratchers, and dragon foot paperweights. The few remaining dragons fled to the northern wastes, and there they remain to this day. Though they are nowhere near as powerful now as they once were, they still represent a hero's ultimate test.
Do you reckon he'll give me his autograph?
He's unbelievable.
Do you have a donation there, hero? Oh, the children are always asking me about the arena. Ah, it lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education. How many of you have been to the Witchwood Arena? Ah, but have you ever stopped to look at the statues in the Hall of Heroes? Some of the greatest heroes in Albion's history are celebrated there. mighty champions who conquered the arena and the people's hearts. In the days of the Old Kingdom, heroes would lead their fans into battles, so they could see their skill and bravery in combat. But all too often, spectators would find themselves torn limb from limb by balverines, or caught in the backwash of a hero's spell. And so, the arena was built in Witchwood, to give heroes a permanent stage on which to fight their duels without endangering the audience. Creatures are brought there from all over Albion for heroes to face, and the battles get more elaborate with every year that passes. But one rule remains unchanged. Should either hero wish it, the final battle between them can be fought to the death.
What was a sissy like you doing at the arena?
Any books for us today, hero? A
Ranger.
love story. Ah, it lifts one's spirits to see. The way of the warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept up on the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head. This he did mount up on the wall, just over the bed. So did the woman sadly become the world's first trophy wife. And Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the hero's life.
I bet he's famous. Come up and speak to me.
Что ж. Это все интересно, конечно. Так. То все, конечно, интересно. Пу-пу-пу-пу, пу-пу. Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Меня никто не видит, да? Кто-то видит. Препод. Отвали уже, блин.
Don't go breaking any laws.
Да ничего я не нарушаю, угомонись.
Oh, very pleased to see you again there.
Да кто меня видит? А, она.
Pleasant day to you, sir.
Иди по своим делам, подруга.
Nice outdoorsy sort of name, isn't it?
Вы чё, рофлите? Ладно.
Sky is really pretty today.
with him around.
Бабуль, ты чё? С ума не сходи. Блин, тут еще была.
Do you reckon he'll give me his autograph?
Okay.
Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
There, sir.
Всё под горшок. Сир здоровья. Это все мне пригодится. Вам не так это важно. Ну, хватит выеживаться. Ага. Что у вас тут есть? Ничего интересного. Золото.
Obey the law.
Так. Мне надо на пристань, потому что помочь малому, да? Вот это мы, да, продвигаемся прям по... Трындец.
No, don't tell me. You were sent here by an irritating young lady.
Угадал.
Comatose kid. Don't look so surprised. I am a witch, you know. I read tea leaves on Thursdays. Besides, you're not the first fool she sent my way. Find me 4 blue mushrooms, and I can brew up an antidote. But there's no hurry. The stuff won't kill him. The little tyke's probably having the time of his life. I need 4 blue mushrooms to cook up a cure. The trader in Barrow Fields usually has a good supply. You'll probably see one of his mushrooms on his display table by the river. You won't have any trouble spotting anyone who has one, I'm sure.
Синие грибы. Пристани нам. Здорово.
I don't think you've met my daughter, have you? She's keen to meet strong, handsome.
Why not?
Ah, that's good news. Thing is, she only likes men whose hair.
Под горшок.
Maybe if you looked like that, she'd let me in. Come and find me when you're ready.
А у меня не под горшок сейчас? Не, у меня, по-моему, обычная какая-то стрижка, да. What the fuck?
Welcome to the Fist Fighters game. It's for people who like to and it's a place. It's also down. Now, I'm the head of those knuckles that put you up for a bit of a scrap. If you want to join in some senseless brutality, you'll get gold for every round you win. Even more if you can avoid getting. Stay in the ring. And if you take too much out, you might be a powerful hero, but this is a contest of skill. Time to leave.
Let's go. Воу. Воу. Куда? Он вне круга, что за фигня?
I'll take care of you myself.
Думаешь?
Go on, beat him up. Come on, knock him again.
Да я же... на пофиг.
That's some knuckle power you got there. The goal's yours.
Был уровень 1 пройден. Отлично. Через гильдию, чтобы повысить уровень, сможешь получить опыта. Как тут герой по умолчанию, на приятии гильдии появится символ. Чтобы повысить уровень, перенести гильдию. Хорошо. Можно повышать левел. Хочет познакомить со своей дочерью. Хьюстон. Угу. Пойдем попробуем, видимо, с его дочерью что-то там познакомиться. Но если там будет совсем трэш.
Don't they call you Ranger? I could be like you, Ranger.
Под
Oh,
горшочек.
hello, you.
Да?
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
Hello again. But I forgot. She also
Козёл.
Come back and see. Don't.
Ты точно не для себя, блядь, стараешься? Будет забавно, если его дочь цирюльник, она просто типа таким образом они зарабатывают бабки. Ну давай, что там? Нет, нет. Вот это да.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
There is an important quest card at the guild for you.
Oh, hello. You're really starting to look... Your moustache is all
Да
wrong,
ты
though.
задолбал.
You better hurry along. You won't have to look far.
Или ведьма его дочь. Это тоже будет забавно. Сука, дед, ну, блядь. Не дай бог она вообще никакая ли старуха. Я тебя убью, блядь. А давай, давай.
Hello.
Эти, да, усы.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
No, but to be honest, I don't give two hoots what you look like. And neither does my daughter. She doesn't even exist. I just like making... Have you seen yourself? But you've made me happy. So here's a little rule.
Я так и знал, блядь. Можно вот... А куда ты побежал? А что такое? Сучонок, а? Как знал. Прям жопой почуял, когда он показал эти бакенбарды, блин. У меня прямо это...
I wonder what he's doing.
50 плюс 100. Плюс 100. $48. Там было где-то плюс 49. Вот эти, да. Мне же не надо усы, типа.
Perhaps you're needed at Orchard Farm.
Вот он.
Good day.
Мечта.
After any style in particular?
Так, мне нужен... Книжку, да, ему еще надо одну дать, или что там?
Any books for us to do? History is an important part of our curriculum here, so... Thank you, hero. Can any of you tell me who built the ancient pillars at Lookout Point? Yes?
The people in the Old Kingdom, sir.
That's right. They once ruled all of Albion, and the ruins of their cities can still be found wherever you go. The kingdom was founded by a great lord named Archon, who united Albion using the power of the Sword of Eons. But over time, the sword began to corrupt him, and the kingdom fell into darkness. Strange monuments were built to focus the magical power of the kingdom, and terrifying armored figures were summoned to guard them. But at the very height of its power, the old kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his sword disappeared. What happened to them? Nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they'll come up.
Hello again. The final volume. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never... Thanks to this kind hero, today's lesson is from Volume 3 of The Creatures of Albion. If trolls ruled the land and dragons the skies, then the mighty kraken are masters of the sea. A few men have ever seen a kraken, and fewer still have lived to tell the tale. Since before the times of the Old Kingdom, these terrifying creatures have lurked in the seas that surround Albion. Their tentacles can grow to be over 100 feet long and are strong enough to crush a ship like kindling. A brave sailor once drove away a kraken by hacking off one of those gargantuan tentacles. But to kill one of the beasts, oh, that would truly be a heroic task.
Wow.
Any books for us? What's this? The Pale? Thank you, hero. I'm sure there was once a lord who thought himself good with an arrow, until people saw that his lies ran right through to his marrow. Many months in the cells of Bargate he spent, plotting his redemption. And once he was free, he hunted all evil without exception. One day he met his match, a foul and mighty Balverine. He did not die from its bite, but his curse was obscene. He became one of those creatures, and pale as snow was his fur. To kill him came then a red-caped woman, a true connoisseur. A silver arrow pierced his blackened heart and sent him to his grave. And so he died in infamy, without the acceptance he craved. Ah, a little macabre, perhaps, but, thank you, hero. I'm sure we can put this to good use.
И чё?
There once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Bowerstone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected. But Maxley forgot what he was and grunted hello. And when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, dumb and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the Hob, for it's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob. You have done our school such a great service. I don't know if we can ever adequately repay you. I do have a little something, and, well, I know it's not much, but the children think you'll love it. We used it in our production of The Mage's Apprentice, but it was a little large for our particular actors.
Прикольно. Так, давай посмотрим, можно ли вообще... Ну, нужна ли она нам. Минус 13 ужасности будет. Плюс 10 мировоззрения. Не будем менять ничего. Так. Мне нужно помочь с этим, да? Мне грибов, короче, надо набрать. Где-то. Где-то.
Ah, now this one looks promising. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar
У меня
Rose.
есть твоя эта
No doubt you've heard of me.
микрокукла.
No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission.
Puma.
Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Рад борза. Я тебе это припомню потом. Базарит она, бля. Так, 1200, да? Пу-пу-пу-пу-пу. Пу-пу.
Choose your path wisely, hero. An orchard.
Фруктовая ферма. Позырим, что там.
What's he up to?
Опять этот клоун ходит. С воробьями, да, который? Нет, тут другой.
This statue is a monument to Maze, the hero mentor. Isn't the guild a fascinating place? Why not join us, hero? Are you coming along on the tour? Why not join us, hero? We're now on our way to the banqueting hall.
You are no quest business.
What do you make of this game? Let's get a move on to the next stop. The map room is next.
I want a beer, please.
Экскурсию ведет, что ли?
Oh, so that's what a hero looks like.
Isn't the guild a
There is an important quest card at the guild for you.
And we're now on our way to the guild library.
Boy there.
How's it hanging, Ranger?
Why not join us, hero?
Да давай уже веди.
Next on our itinerary is the Guild Bar.
Another hero.
The staircase. These stairs lead up to the
You are
dormitories.
on quest business?
Who's this one then?
Like a cool drink, please.
How's it hanging, Ranger?
Isn't the guild a fascinating place? Next, the balcony overlooking the whole guild. Are you coming along on the tour, hero? We're now heading to one of the dormitories.
It'll be me old chum Ranger.
Further ahead, more of the guild dorms. Don't look in the windows.
Who's this one then?
Isn't the guild a fascinating place? Next is the staircase that leads to the guild entrance. Don't touch the railings. And next is the guild shop. You'll find lots of useful things to buy there.
Yeah, Ranger, I can see you out there working.
Why not join us, hero?
Wonder who he
How may I
is.
help you today?
Let's get a move on to the next stop.
You're sure to find something to suit you?
Next stop is
He's
the
always
guild
having
cloisters.
problems at Orchard Farm. Some odd things are going on up there.
Coming up is the guild cloisters, a tranquil area for
You are on
contemplation and
quest
reflection.
business?
Are you coming along on the tour here? Why not join us, hero?
Ranger.
The guild tombs are next.
Don't go breaking any laws.
What do you think then?
Are you coming along on the tour, hero? We're now on our way to Maze's Tower.
Busy, are you?
Look at him.
Let's get a move on to the next stop.
It'll be me old
Next
chum
is the bridge,
Ranger.
one of several guild
Хотя будет
fords.
забавно,
Leads
если я
to the
просто так
training
за ним
area.
хожу, трачу время.
It's good to see you taking an interest in your guild. We are now approaching the start of the tour.
Ooh, the mighty ranger there. What's going on here?
Let's get a move on to the next stop. Why not join us, heroes?
There is an important quest
We're now
card
heading
of
for
the
the
guild
training
for you.
area. You'll be seeing this next place a lot. It's the training area. Isn't the guild a fascinating place? Let's get a move on to the next stop.
What's he doing here?
The tour is now heading for the servants' quarters. It's good to see you taking an interest in your guild. We're approaching Maze's statue.
Ну, здесь я его и поймал.
This statue is a
Короче, да,
model
зря я,
showcase
наверное,
of the
ходил
hero
на
mentor.
испотраченное
You've
время.
probably met him already.
Ну что ж. Так. Я возьму, ну давай, ладно, защита. Конечно, защита. Да подожди, я не... Нет, ты же не посмотри. Сука, ладно. Кстати. Так.
You're sure to find something to suit you.
Прощуп. Я буду теперь богоподобный. Вот так.
I heard it's bad up at Orchard Farm. How may I help you today?
Можно пообещать выполнить определенную сумму, так что можно ставить на часть награды за задание, заработать больше денег. Так, ну-ка.
Something's happening.
Без защиты. Не царапины. Это ж бред. Типа, я... Ладно.
Oh, are you talking to me? You know, sound waves can make your heads. If only I hadn't lost my mushroom of truth in the guild, I'd be able to show you.
Hey, hey, if you keep this... You're from the guild, aren't you? Man, what a place. I was standing on those stepping stones in that pool where the door talks. Man, it just...
Честно, мужики, вы не вызываете доверия вообще. Даже если б я что-то нашел.
Man, that door really scared me. But I didn't really drop the mushroom. Don't tell Bernie, but I thought if I threw it in the water, the world would explode into flowers and we would all...
Ага.
You feeling okay?
Так, мне нужны больной ребенок. Вот. В Альбионе 4 синих гриба. Книги. 4 синих гриба. 4 синих гриба. Так, еще будем. Так, тут туда это в этот.
Lost the mushroom of truth. We're stuck in a world of lies now, man.
Потом сходим в старую локацию, посмотрим. Может, здесь есть грибочек.
It's not working. Why isn't it working, strange-looking man?
О боже.
Look, I ate the mushroom, innit? They all said I'd laugh my knickers off if I ate it, and I like tough so far. It's a big zero of chuckles. Can you? Oh, take.
Интересно, если я...
That was supposed.
Так я и думал.
Hey!
Oh, it's just.
Если она сейчас взорвется, будет раз...
Here, take this. You're like the funniest thing ever.
Боже, у тебя голос по звуку, как будто кто-то в цинковое ведро ссыт. Прекрати, пожалуйста, смеяться и больше никогда так не делай. Так, один гриб есть.
Fair play to you, Avatar. The supreme Avatar.
Pleasant day to you, sir.
Один гриб есть. Видимо, второй как раз-таки сзади на этом. Эй. Эй. Ну, пойдем поищем его. Все-таки.
You feeling okay?
Было сказано воды.
It seems something.
Я в курсе, спасибо. Ого.
Hi there.
О.
The tour is now heading for the servants' quarters.
Угу. И да, надо еще туда сходить, вот. Действительно ли это синий гриб? Я думаю, вот здесь, но у меня нет удочки. Я не знаю, вообще можно будет.
Your path is only a lot.
Видимо, нет. Ну, вот здесь, да.
Hey, hi, look, could you do me a massive favour? My name's Cyril. Me and some friends had a little party here the other night. I mean, she was a stunner. At least I think she was. But I also thought that anyway, I really want to see her again. Well, probably. I mean, maybe it was just the mushrooms and she's actually just an ugly stick victim. Even if she isn't, I'm going to take my chances all the same. I must know how she feels. Oh, one more thing. Don't try to pass the letter off.
Здесь что-то, да.
What's afoot
Who's
then?
this one then? Remember.
Угу. Обратно наберем все эти книги. Ибо нефиг. И вот если сюда выйти, что здесь, я пока не знаю. Пещеры гильдии. Ага. Зал судьбы. Так. Завалены камнями куча проходов. Это типа моя история, да? Угу. Ага. Ну понятно. Понятно. Так, ну основу сделать. Так что...
Guildmaster, a power.
Что думаю? Вот как-то так. Такое вот начало. Завтра продолжим. На сегодня буду заканчивать. Arrivederci.